Evening, everyone. We are hulabuk.com. I'm Vadim. This is Arti. We're very keen to present our hotel booking platform tonight and hopefully get a little bit crushed by your feedback.
This is how the landing page looks like, right? So in here, you can see the calendar and the two cities. Now, because we're a booking platform, so this is the standard stuff that you normally see on any booking platform. What we're trying to show on the calendar is when exactly it is cheap to travel. So what we do is we analyze, combine the data for each day for the hotels in these two cities, right? So in this case, it's Paris, and if you click here, you'll see that the calendars will change, right? So we combine the pricing data for all hotels in this city for this date, and all the other dates. Now, based on this compiled score, we say whether the day is cheap or expensive. So as you may understand, the greener the day is, the cheaper it is, and the more it is, the more expensive it is. And in Rome, you definitely don't want to go on these days, right? So, I mean,
anyone knows what happens in Rome during these days?
We try to figure out, but can't really see. But we know that for sure that the guys in Paris go away in the warm countries in August and then they come back. So that's why kind of So we selected the dates. Then we...
A little bit annoying pause, which we're going to eliminate. Our aim is to make it instantaneous, which we're working on currently.
So then you actually come to the main screen after you selected the dates that you want to travel on. What we show you is which areas of the city and which particular hotels are cheaper and which ones are more expensive. So like in a calendar, it's very simple. So the more green the hotel is, the cheaper it is. The more red it is, the more expensive it is. As you may see, the center of the Paris is more expensive than the outskirts, so this is expected.
But the helpful picture is when you scroll, when you zoom in, and then you can find a really expensive area in Paris, and then you can spot a green hotel in there, which actually helps you identify how you can stay in an expensive area for cheap.
So from there, you decided, okay, so this looks like an area where everything is expensive, so everything is right around here. And this guy is very cheap, right? So why is that? Let's take a look. So when you click here, we try to load this, and this price is actually the live price that we get from the online travel agency. So we utilize our backend data analytics to come up with a coloring scheme, but this price is a live price that you can actually book this hotel for, right?
So the idea is that we try to make the website as instantaneous as possible. So whichever click you make, you get instantaneous feedback without waiting, as you do on Expedia or Booking.com. And the way how we achieve this, we have our own data set on the back end with our own prices. And as Arti mentioned, once you click, we give you feedback straight away, but we load the price at the background, so you get the up-to-date price in 2-3 seconds.
I was just going to actually say the same point as this guy here, that when I'm booking a hotel, I always check TripAdvisor, and I trust them, and I don't really need to find another company that aggregates that sort of data. So for me, if I was going to use that, I definitely want to see, well, if your product's good enough, I'll go to TripAdvisor and check it myself. But obviously, if you want to reduce clicks and keep the experience inside your app, TripAdvisor reviews will be a must for me.
Thank you very much.
Hi guys, have you got as far as thinking about mobile yet?
What was the question, sorry, about mobile app?
About how it operates on mobile, in the sense of lots of people are looking at hotels while on the train.
We try to kind of keep ourselves focused, right? And the original idea was to develop the desktop version first. Now we hear more and more feedback about, this needs to be on mobile. And after we nail the product on the desktop version, what we are looking to do is to actually make the website more responsive. It is responsive now, but it's not responsive to the extent that we will be satisfied and we would be able to show to the users. So after we nail the desktop version, we're definitely going to invest resources into making sure that the website is responsive, and then potentially, if there is a lot of traction, get the mobile app done.
How many of you guys are looking for hotels or booking hotels on the phone?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you guys. We have